On the night, Charlie will be on a pretend roof that we've rigged up.
Stace, run!
But hopefully you'll believe it's him on the roof of the Vic.
Oh, wait, Stacey! What are you doing?
But I would like to be up there. I'd love to do it myself.
And there's no room for error as the team only have 40 seconds to get the stuntman and airbag out of the way and Paul Bradley in place for his final shot. With less than 24 hours to go, the cast and crew work late into Thursday night.
We've had to go over and over and over and over it.
And the pressure and nerves mount as they take on their biggest ever challenge.
It will be an episode that people will hark back on as one of the best, hopefully.
And after 5 months planning and 2 weeks rehearsal, they're ready for the live show.
Welcome. Now we're just about to make our way into the R&R, Walford's answer to Bougie's, and of course we are expecting royalty later tonight. Everybody's on their way over. These stars of the show will be joining us this evening, and there's a few special treats. Now hang on a minute, this isn't the R&R, this is Dot's house. In fact, there are stairs and they don't even go anywhere. Hang on, let's have a little wander through here. Let's just see what's going on. This is the cupboard under the stairs. We'll have a look in there. Nothing very exciting, just usual household stuff, the hoover and the ironing board. And then this is Dot's kitchen, which is a bit weird because it doesn't have a ceiling. And then let's have a look. Oh, and the taps don't work. Now this is all looking a little bit strange to me. And if I'm not much mistaken, the R&R's round the corner from Dot's kitchen. This can't be right. Now, as I was saying, special treats on the show tonight. We've got Dirty Den back in his rightful place, the Vic. And we'll see these secret endings that were designed to throw everybody off the scent. And Archie, my dad, in real life, will be meeting his killer, everybody. But to kick us off, we've got Dean and Devon, who play Robbie and Billy. How are we doing, guys? You all right? Nice to see you. Well, wow, how about that, eh?
Absolutely brilliant. Absolutely.
Wasn't it incredible?
Brilliant, it was good, and you didn't even notice. I mean, there was a few little hiccups, but apart from that,
I tell you, the energy out there when I went out there, it was just, there was so much. I was kind of all over the place. I wasn't even involved, and I was getting super excited. So obviously, you weren't in it tonight, but looking on there, did you wish you could get out there? Did you want to be involved?
Yeah, I mean, it was a great thing to have on your CV to do a live act, certainly, and they did it well. Everyone did themselves proud. I think I wanted it to either be Peggy or Stacey.
And Stacey, and what about you, David? Were you surprised it was Stacey?
Not at all. I always had Stacey in my mind. I always had Stacey.
Really?
Yeah, it was Stacey or maybe Max.
All right, guys. Well, listen, thank you very much. Lovely talking to you. We'll catch up with you in a bit. Now, he wreaked havoc on Walford. I think he's the worst villain in Albert Square's history, but then I am biased. And he met his maker on Christmas Day. It wasn't a pleasant sight. Feast your eyes on this.
My name's Archie Mitchell. I'm one of life's good guys.
Liar. Cheat. Liar. Bully.
I'm a loyal husband.
Adulterer.
I'm a doting father.
Bully. 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 Liar. Blackmailer.
It's hard to believe. Anyone would want me
Dead. 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 Dead.
dead.
A businessman from Walford, East London, has been murdered. Archie Mitchell was attacked on Christmas Day in the Queen Victoria pub. The body was found by his daughter, Veronica, who's currently being held for questioning. He died on Christmas Day. Police are calling for witnesses. The killer is still at large.
I can confirm that the body of a 60-year-old man has been found, but we have no further comments.
If someone hadn't killed Archie, I think he would have got worse.
Well, you're going to regret every rotten, evil little thing you've ever done.
You're going to wish you were dead.
If I was you, I'd sleep with my eyes wide open.
Archie had been manipulating everyone for months. Peggy, Ronnie. He'd used Janine.
I'm not interested in you, Janine. I never was.
I thought you loved me.
He knows what makes people tick. He likes to be in control, likes to pull the strings.
On Christmas Eve, the Mitchells were banished from the Vic. As Christmas night falls, dark forces are lurking outside the Vic, and one of those forces goes into the Vic and pushes the Queen Vic bust off the bar and kills him. When Archie died on Christmas Day, he was the most hated man in Walford ever.
What a terrible man, a liar, a cheat, an adulterer. It almost qualifies him to play for England. Come on. Of course, in real life, he's an absolute sweetheart. I can vouch for that. You know him as Archie Mitchell, but I know him as my old man. Please welcome Larry Lamb. Hello, mate. How you doing? How about that? Sit yourself down.
It's a family affair.
Let's start with
It's a family affair.
Dad, before we chat, you didn't know who the killer was, right?
I certainly didn't know who the killer was. That was it. Sat there and watched. I was rather surprised, I have to say.
Really?
Although they're bearing in mind that they're supposed to have raped her, perhaps not so surprised.
Okay, now let's
didn't get in on the rape.
Let's have a little look at the moment you found out who your murderer was. Have a look at this.
I killed Archie. It was me.
Now, we've been asking everybody to write down who they thought it was. Here's Larry's prediction. He thought it was Ronnie.
I did.
Huh?
I did. I really did.
But then I got to have a go at it as well. And I thought, ladies and gentlemen, if I can get it open, I thought it was Stacey. How'd you like them apples? Now, I don't know about you, but for the last 2 months, everybody, I mean, who killed your dad? Who killed your dad?
Who killed your dad? You should try it from this angle.
Yeah.
Like everybody. And at the beginning, Diedrich Santa said to me, you know, you're going to get killed, and he said, you want to know? So I stupidly said no.
Really?
Right?
So he was going to tell you and you said no?
Well, so he said that was months ago. So then I'm walking around, everybody's laughing, I'm thinking, why didn't I just say it? It would have been much easier,
I wish you had. I wish you
much
had.
easier. So do I wish I had.
And what about tonight, obviously doing a live episode, first one in 25 years, you know, of history of
I was having heart attacks just watching it. There's no way.
Can you imagine?
Yeah, I'd have called in sick.
Really?
No way.
They did brilliantly, didn't they?
Brilliantly. Absolutely extraordinary. And, I mean, the logistics, that's the thing. You know, this is not an easy situation. Really, you know, all that move, everything between, that's what's the test. It's not just the acting, it's getting everybody there to do it.
Yeah.
The technical thing here is just extraordinary.
And what about, obviously, you know, I know he's a pretty twisted character, but did you enjoy playing him?
Yeah, you should know. Yeah. But yeah.
I didn't want to say that, to be honest
exactly.
with you.
Yeah, you remember all of that, right? I was practising that years ago. But no, yeah, it was extraordinary to play a character like that. That evil, weird, deep, dark soul. Yeah.
All right,
Glorious.
well, listen, he might have been evil, but he always had a twinkle in his eye. This is what the cast and crew had to say about the Archie wink.
I can't do that. How does he do it?
That was an awful wink. He does this thing as well, Larry, where he goes...
But my favourite is when he just does this.
I'm not used to winking at people.
They all missed the wink. Okay, can we get another bash on the wink? Right, okay, and I've got the wink locked, yeah, I'm a lamb. Dean, Gaffney,
you got it on the left.
Gaffney, can you do it? Can you do the wink, Gaffney? But you're doing too much of the head nod as well there, Gaffney.
That's like your mum. You ask your mum to wink, she can't wink. She has to put a finger on the other arm.
So listen, I want to talk to you. What was your favourite Archie moment?
Oh, favourite Archie moments was a lot, but I always think that the first time I actually got involved with my long-lost family in my big old house out in the country, first got to act and work with Barbara and the girls, those were the moments that really were sort of magical for me.
All right.
And that was the character sort of coming to life.
Absolutely. Well, listen, everybody hated you, but your fellow cast members thought you were a top bloke. Let's have a little look at what they had to say before you left the show.
I was horrified about Larry going, actually.
He's everything you want in a leading man.
I think the ladies of the land will miss him being on EastEnders because he is a heartthrob. Working with Larry Lamb is absolutely...
It's awful.
Rubbish. No, it's not. I love him.
Everyone was really sad that he's gone and still talk about him not being here now.
He was perfect. Absolutely perfect.
So, Dad, very quickly, how will you remember your time on Albert Square?
Joy, absolute joy.
Now, we thought it'd be nice to reunite Dad with his leading lady, somebody who's propped up the bar of the Vic for many years now, someone who had a huge impact on your life, Dad.